Go fast!
Good. Good.
Go! Get in! Handball.
Okay.
That was a handball. Come on, Joe! Gosh, it's like handball. Right on the box.
On the sideline. Push.
Get it in the box. Get in the box.
Cross.
Get it! Right there!
Try, Landon. Let's go. Come on, Blue.
Pressure in! Coming on!
Oh!
Let's get it back right now, Johnny! Oh, Blue!
Touch that.
Get it in!
Oh, we're so moved.
Something. I don't know.
Come on, Klein!
He said right there.
Let's go, Clyde!
He was here, and that play was
Come on, Cad.
I think I got it on video, but my tape ended. My tape ended, so I'm not sure when it ended. But I kept on videoing.
Jump that. Let's go. Come on, Blue. Right here, Chad. Right here, Landon.
Here, we can do this!
Let's go in. Fattest fellow is going to think he just flick it across.
Get it!
Come on, Klein! Make it happen!
Come on!
In the air, Blue.
Where's the ball, Blue?
Come on, Brian! Out. That was out.
All right.
Good call.
Come on, Blue! In on!
Go, Landon.
Be there! Go.
Come on, Joe! Okay, nice job!
Turn. Mark him, Chase.
Pressure.
Know where he is.
There we go. There you go.
No, get it out.
Come on, Blue.
Get him, Landon.
Go, Chad. Come on, Chad.
Go!
Get your hand off him.
Go to the outside. Get it, Landon.
Come on, Nathan.
Go, Nathan. Go.
Come on, Nate!
I didn't know that in high school.
60 minutes to go. Good job, Brian!
Good job, Brian. Come on, Nate.
Get in there! Come on, Blue, be ready! Come on, Blue! Come on, anticipate!
Oh, that was great.
Come on, Blue, let's go. Do the ball, come on.
Keep going, Bry!
Here we go.
All they do is kick the long ball.
That's all they're trying to do.
Blue,
They're
win the
just trying to
ball.
catch us
Come on.
up. Landon, that's all they're trying to do. Pretty good play.
Yeah.
Nice! Woo!
Get in front of it.
Go, oh, nice try, Chad.
Settle.
Good passes.
Come on, Marty.
Get in the box.
Perkins score from right there.
Right here. Come on, guys.
Pressure.
Come on, pressure in.
What was it? 20.
And she had a whole conversation about it until he finally.
Get it in!
Go! Punch it up!
Close down number 20. Close it down.
Go! Take it!
Come on!
Go, John! Let's go, Clay!
Nice, go!
I can see why. It's a very interesting word.
That's that corner.
Shouldn't have counted. Let's go. Come on. Referee. Win the ball. He doesn't want to move.
Nice try.
Go, Chad!
Lead it.
Keep going, Chad!
Get in! Gosh, I don't know where the ball is.
There you go, Ag.
Good job, Brian! Come on, Joe! Get back!
Hustle, Nate. Hustle. Out of the way, Nathan.
Yes.
Chase.
Down number 20.
There you
Keep
go.
going!
Shut him down, Chase.
Come on, Chase, close him down.
Sorry.
There you go, Rafa.
Which one? Both of them.
Free kick.
Mark up.
Take a man.
Let's go, Cat! Come on, Cat! Shut him down!
Come on, defense.
Promise we lost our sweep.
Go, defense. Come on, Silvio.
It was a friendly.
Yeah, the friendly.
Where's the call?
I don't know what happened.
You're down there.
Come on, Blue. Go fast.
Come on, there, go.
Slide tackling again.
Oh, nice! Get it in!
Oh, gosh.
Foot on it or something. Come on, head, foot.
Is that a whistle?
Call me when you get here, okay? Come on, Alston.
Jump, Chase.
It's a handball, ref.
Come on, referee.
You drop the ball with your arm.
Yeah.
He's number 7. Is that?
Our ball, ref.
Don't do that. Right here, they got
Other side of the hat. Mark, come on, Mark.
Yo! Go, John!
Mark him up, Blue. Let's go, Tyler.
Go, John!
Nice, Tyler.
Good job, Tyler. Stay in, ball. Stay in. That's all right. We'll take it.
Come on, Blue.
Come on, Blue.
That's a handball. You cannot drop the ball with your arm.
That's what he's
Go.
Come on, find out what play, win it.
Go, Landon.
Go, London.
Come on, you've got the
Nice donut.
Cross.
Oh.
Corner. Get a head on it. Oh. Good try.
Well done.
Tap it to him.
Playing on the ground. Playing on the ground.
Man on. He's got his hand.
Come on, Joe.
Come on, support, Blue, support.
Come on, Blue.
Intensity going. Come on, work. Going flat. Don't go flat.
You got speed.
Good pressure.
Do they always get up?
Drive it in, Blue. Good job, Joe. Stay with the Joe.
Oh, nice job, Joe.
Man on.
Come on, Blue. Come on, you're one.
Good job, Dad. Go.
Dad. Hey, that's.
It's on his back.
Come on.
Mr. Referee. Make sure that.
Come on, Nate!
How far down you gonna let him walk? It's before the midline.
Hey, so listen for ball.
Thank you.
Makes me sad.
Let's go, Cats!
Come on, Cats! Come on, guys! Nice try. Nathan!
Yeah.
Nice!
Go, 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 go.
Get up, get up!
Come on, support.
Come on, Landon, just stand him up.
Good job.
Now go, now go. Push, Landon, push. Good, good. Play him, play him, play him. Plate that, right there.
Hit it, Thad, hit it!
Come on, Chad.
You can do it, Chad. Come on.
Oh! Nice.
Come on, Blue intensity.
Oh, we're flat over there.
Nice! There we go!
There it is. Go, Nate. Go, Nate. Who's number 3? Ben. Ben? Let's go, Ben. Come on, Blue.
Stop it, Charlie. Let's go, Blue. That's it, Ian. Way to
The guy's
stay
not
with
even
it.
playing soccer. He's pushing. Come on, Ian.
Fight for it. Fight for it.
Kirkland mess with him. He'll just jack him.
Fight for it. That's it.
Other way, go, Nathan. All right, let's put something together.
Get down there.
Go, 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 go.
You know what we're doing? We're playing kickball now.
Work it.
Control.
Work it in.
Nice!
Go, Nate, go. Come on, Ian.
Nice try!
Put your head on it.
Corner. Corner.
Put it in.
Put it in.
Aggressive, guys! Put it in! Get in there. Get to it! Come on. Again! Come on! Come on!
Get lucky. Get lucky, Thad. It's the way to battle, Thad. Let's go. Keep it in. Keep it in. Let's go. Keep it in, Ian.
First of all, first of all. Go, 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 yeah.
Oh, get lucky. Get lucky. Man, He dove in there.
I thought he was reaching for it and went through his face.
Get there, Ian.
Go in. Nice job. Nice job, Ian.
Knock it across. Come on, keep it up, Chad. It's all right. Let's go one throw in.
Right here.
Get in!
Drive it in.
Thad's got it.
Yeah.
Yes, Thad. Good job. Good job, Thad.
I got that!
Way to go, Thad. All right, now let's play soccer. Let's play soccer now.
I got that!
Let's go, Blue.
Good job, Dad.
Get on video.
Go, Bearcats!
go. Get another one.
Shoot that.
Keep going.
Replay. Let's go play.
4 seconds.
Knock it in. Knock it in.
Shelby.
Do it again.
There you go.
Let's go, Cats.
Yes, ma'am.
Second half, it's 2-2. Thad tied the score up. Oh!
Right there, Chad.
Who has my ball?
I've got it. It's up here.
Come on, Blue. Come on, let's put that together.
Come on, Brian, push up.
Porter! Porter! Hit the goalpost! Porter! God! Outside! Keep it on, Nick! Ethan! Alright. Hammering. Go Bearcat. Good job, Landon. There you go. There you go. Good charge.
Come on, Brian, push up.
In, Nate. Go, Nate.
Keep going, Nate.
Come on, lock it in, Lance. Pressure that. Good.
Keep going.
Go, pressure, pressure. Pressure. There you go. Inside.
Come on, Nathan.
Yes, yes, yes. Chad, let's go. How do I name it? Unlucky, let's go, Blue. Lock it in, Blue. Let's go, pressure, Blue. Pressure that. Pressure that.
Okay, we just scored again. It's 3-2. And it is. We've got 36 minutes and. Okay, 35 minutes left. Okay, so Fad scored the second goal, and Nate just scored. That's his name. And we have a corner kick.
Go, Blue. Get one, Nathan.
Go crying.
Right there.
Kick.
Let's go, Lance. Come on, come on. Get on it. Finish it, Lance. Finish it, Blue. Go, Lance. Try.
Throw in.
Y'all don't know what it is? It's the rectangle with the net behind it.
Rectangle, no! Cats.
Walk it back in. Chad, work it.
Nice try, Cats. Go team.
Go, Kurt. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Rush it up, Blue. Good job, Thad. Go, Andy, go. Yes, yes. There you go.
Come on, partying, partying.
Right. Chase.
Come on, Marty. Nice one.
Go, Chad.
Keep going.
Try. Ryan.
Too much.
Check the ball. Lock him in.
Nice, Brian. Good job, Brian.
Good for Brian.
Sorry, Brian. Yes.
Get on him. Let's go, Blue.
Good defense, no mistakes. Let's go, Cats.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I pressed the button. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. Kind of cold. Not like really cold, but that's alright. It's very hard to do this.
Talk to each other. Good job, Chase.
Go, Chase.
Come on, let's cheer these cats on. Blue, that's a great.
Blue, pick it up.
Let's go,
Cat!
Blue.
Let's go, Cat! Let's go, Cat!
B-E-A-R-K-A-T.
Come on, Joey, let's go.
Shelby. Back up, Shelby. Blue, let's go.
Yes, here we go!
Nice ball.
Yes. Go, 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 go.
Keep it in. Oh, come on.
Nice try, Nathan.
Come on, Landon.
Come on, Master P, got your heads again. Nice.
Relax, guys, relax. Ball. Nice ball.
Yes.
Good setup.
Chase on the boom. Good shot. Go in.
Put it in. Drive it in.
Try, Chad.
Go Bearcats.
End it up, Kurt. Here comes Kurt.
Go. Again. Good try, Brian. Back blue!
There you go.
Yes! Good job, Cat! Middle.
They cannot let the other.
Push!
It's alright.
Go, Edmund! Put it in the end!
Space, Joe.
Back at him. Again! Yes!
Nice try, Ian.
Good job, Luke. Lock him in.
Sorry, my bad.
Win that. Land. That ball, pressure it. Teamwork.
Good team!
Good effort. Again, Blue. This is what we're going to do. What do you do?
Could you say that over the last
Nice.
Jump, Brian! Go, Brian!
Getting a challenge for it.
Thank you, Matt. Go. Hey!
There you go.
Let's go, Cat!
We are visitors. Achieve what you can. Here we go. It's 14:50 left. It's 2-4.
Pick it up, Blue. Pick it up.
Hey, Will. Let's get Tamer.
Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue.
Sorry, I'm a little wobbly. Standing on bleachers.
Out to him, Nate.
Sorry if you can't see and you're getting dizzy and you're about to get sick. I'm very, very sorry.
Nice, Brian.
Good job, Keegan.
Oh, let's go move.
There you go. Nice work. Nice work.
Keep it.
Stand on, Lance.
Somebody help him.
Nice, Lance.
There you go. Yeah.
Woo!
One, Kurt.
Okay, we got a
10
handball.
yards.
Ask for 10.
Hit it over.
10 yards back for me.
Nice ball, Kurt. Chad. All right, let's work it now.
Come on, Blue.
Work it, Blue.
There may be a delay of game. You're still recording, Mom.
Oh, thank you. Oh, no, I wonder if I was recording then. Okay, 5-2.
There you go. Nice ball, Kirk.
Oh, that.
Charlie's got it. Charlie's got it. That's great hustle. Good hustle.
Nice.
Back to him, back to him.
Ryan.
That's all right.
Keep working, Five. Keep working. Come on, Joe. Come on, Nate.
Well done, Brian.
Stop the game, Mom.
There you go.
Nice ball, Chad.
There you go. Oh.
Out of the way, Chase.
Good job, Chase.
Still in.
Play the middle. Play the middle. Play the middle. Play the middle.
There you go.
Be there, Nate.
Or get in there.
There you go. Way to talk.
Get it back.
Tee it up. Nice ball, Thad. Nice try, Nate. That's the way to tee it up. Play it. Play it.
Nice.
Take it all the way in, baby.
Oh, my God.
You did that. Show Blue.
That happened.
Yeah, but
The other
it's.
team.
Yes.
Oh.
Go, Chase.
Now,
Drive it.
Oh, get it down.
Chris down there.
She get him.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
See you later.
Go, Thad.
There you go. Go.
Run.
There you go.
Don't get hurt.
There you go.
Robbed you, honey.
Kick it out.
Yeah, he's got a cramp. Yeah.
His cramp.
I don't know. I didn't even know he was down. I was looking the other way.
Yeah, he's stretched.
Go, Pat.
Let's go knock it around, Blue.
Open your field.
Look at Brian. Talk to him, Brian. Yeah, keep it up.
We'll take the phone.
And he's really trying to grow into this.
Go. Go.
Yeah, that's hard.
Show for him, Brian.
He sat like this.
Get it in, get it in. Oh, nice try, nice try.
5-2. Sorry that my battery ran out, but there's the trophy. We were so proud of them. They did so good.
Thad scored 2 points.
And we were so excited. Good job, guys. It says first place, Fair Boys. Oh my goodness, JV soccer tournament, 2004.
Hi.
Freddom Trek. Shelby won an award for her composition in 6th grade on Candy Canes and Strangers. We're so proud of her.
After that, we just go across that building across the courtyard. And he'll be on for 10 minutes.
Freddom Trek. This significant event is an opportunity to celebrate the pride that we feel in the hard work and accomplishments of generations past and the success of our students today. Success in school and in our community is enhanced by the pride we have in the cultural legacies that we treasure. Our diverse backgrounds make us all unique contributors to this country we call the United States of America. My honor as superintendent of the Klein Schools to introduce our guest speaker. He is an outstanding example of the ideals of Freddom Trek. Javier Loya is the president and chief executive officer of Choice Energy and a limited partner of the Houston Texans. He grew up in El Paso as one of 7 children in a family that was both distinctly American and Latino. Neither of his parents attended high school, but both were adamant that their children view education as a priority. The college diplomas of all 7 children hang in his parents' home. In 2003, Mr. Loya was named Hispanic Entrepreneur of the Year in Houston. Mr. Loya gives credit for his success to his father, whom he says expected greatness but never forgot his roots. We thank you for sharing in the celebration of what we can become, Mr. Loya. Please welcome him.
Thank you, Dr. Surratt, and certainly thank you, Klein Oak School. I think I'm going to put on one of my achievements. I survived the weather from Houston and made it in here on time. So, but no, thank you. It's really exciting to talk to you and share some time with you at a really exciting time in your lives. When right now, while you're in school, the lessons you learn both in and out of the classroom will really have an impact later on in your lives. And believe it or not, the decisions you make now really will have an impact later for you in life. Now, we heard a little bit about myself, but before I get started, I really want to ask all the kids here one question. Are you satisfied? Good answer. Now hold on. Before you answer that, consider this. Your chance of being unemployed triples if you quit high school. Now, your income potential more than doubles if you graduate from high school. Or graduate from college, excuse me. Now, remember, no matter what ethnicity, income, or sex, every one of you has the opportunity to succeed. Now, I've got another question for you. How big are your dreams? Really big. All right, real big. Now, are your dreams big enough to make a lifelong commitment and sacrifice to do what it takes to realize them? Well, I hope so. Now, you heard a little bit about myself. I'm 34 years old. Now that might not seem very young to you right now, but at one time it will. I'm CEO and president of Choice Energy, my own energy company. We are in the top 500 of Hispanic-owned companies in the country. As a matter of fact, last year we were ranked number 268 in revenue, and in 2004 we want to increase that and then move up in our rankings. As you heard by Dr. Surratt, we were awarded Entrepreneur of the Year by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, as well as the Young Entrepreneurs Organization. We were a finalist for Hispanic Business Magazine Award in 2002, and we were a finalist for Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year for the Southwest region. Now, all these awards are really nice, but what we're really excited about at Choice Energy is that we really have the opportunity to impact the lives of our employees and that of the people in the community, and especially being able to share some of our experiences and our time with the young people of our community, because that's really the future of our great country. Now, my vision for Choice Energy is to continue to aggressively grow and look for opportunities whenever they present themselves. In March of 2002, I made the decision to join Bob McNair and the ownership group in Houston, Texas. Now, at first, I certainly was excited about it because I was passionate about football, but I also saw the opportunity that it would give the exposure to my company. But most importantly, as a first-generation Mexican-American, I saw the opportunity and really realized what an opportunity was for me and the Hispanic community. Because I firmly believe that it's imperative that we all have an opportunity to represent ourselves, not only in just entertainment or as athletes, but in every level of society, so that our kids can grow up looking at us, so people like myself can be visibly contributing to society, so kids can grow up, see me and say, hey, they can become doctors, lawyers, scientists, and even owners of a football team. And really their impediment, their only impediment is that of their own desire. Now, my parents instilled in me that foundation, that work ethic, and certainly my brothers and sisters were able to trailblaze that. I remember not too long ago, I used to sit out there in the seats, you know, just happy I was either out of class or not at home doing my homework so I can listen to a speaker. But really, I was kind of dreaming about my future. And I was always thinking about that and dreaming about what I wanted to become. Now, I can certainly tell you when I had a different dream. I was dreaming of becoming a Dallas Cowboy football player. Now, I know you laugh, but that was my dream. And in my family, we were taught to pursue our dreams and do everything we could to attain them. Now, certainly achieving my goals wouldn't be easy. It required a lot of hard work. But fortunately for me, my parents taught me the lessons in life to pursue my dreams. As you heard Dr. Surratt tell you earlier, my parents didn't have the opportunity for an education. My father, Miguel Loya, my mother, Ana Loya, came to this country looking for an opportunity just like many immigrants before them. But without an education, my father was regulated to working odd jobs and working labor until he found a job loading trucks. My mother was a homemaker and she raised 7 kids. Now, it became abundantly clear to my father that only with an education could his children really have hope of achieving success and fulfilling their dreams. Every night at the dinner table, we all had to talk about what we learned at school that day. And my parents strongly believed that in order to succeed in life, you had to be educated. Education was the ultimate equalizer. Regardless of who you are or where you come from, with an education, you can achieve your dreams. So, I specifically, I still remember to this day, my dad used to tell me, you have to get an education. It's the only thing, you can't take that away from you if you've got an education. Now, my oldest brother, there's a picture of my family, my oldest brother Mike was the first one to follow my father's advice. In El Paso, he stayed locally in El Paso and attended University of Texas at El Paso. He studied engineering, did so well that he was offered a scholarship to Harvard Business School. He finished Harvard Business School and he's now currently the president of Vitol, one of the largest crude oil trading companies in the world. My second oldest brother, Fernando, went to school in Mexico, Universidad de Nuevo León in Monterrey. He studied dentistry. He now lives in Austin and he's a dentist in private practice. My oldest sister, Ana, She also went to school locally at the University of Texas at El Paso, UTEP. She studied teaching. She's now a third grade teacher in El Paso. My other sister, Irma, she went to Notre Dame. She studied accounting. She became a CPA, and she went to Huntsville, Alabama, got a business degree there. She now runs ASI Analytical Services Incorporated. It's a engineering consulting firm in Alabama. She's got over 250 employees. As a matter of fact, she's number 201 in the rankings for Hispanic Business magazine for Hispanic-owned companies. We're number 268, so she gets bragging rights at home, and that's why I got to come out here to talk about my company. But my other brother, Raul, actually went to school at Rice University on a football scholarship. He continued his studies, went to law school at SMU, and now is a lawyer in private practice in Dallas. Now, my youngest brother and I, we went to Columbia University. Mario, he still lives up in New York. He's working as a financial analyst for a pension fund. Now, going to college and starting a career was not easy. It was not easy for my brothers and sisters. To pursue my dream, I had to stick to 6 basic principles that still serve me today. As you can see them up there, you raise your expectations, dream big, have self-confidence, your character, planning, commitment, and hard work. Now, let's talk about raising your expectations. The only limits to your ambition are those that you impose on yourself. I wanted to be a professional football player, and with very few exceptions, most players in the NFL don't come straight from high school. I knew I needed to go to college to play football, and certainly a lot of the colleges were the big colleges, University of Texas or Texas A&M. But I wasn't recruited to play at those schools, nor did I receive any scholarships to play at those schools. So I had to figure out another plan. I was going to have to rely on my grades and test scores to earn an academic scholarship. I was accepted at Columbia University in the fall, and because of the strength of my academic record, I was awarded a special grant by the university and enrolled in the work-study program. I took out loans and worked every summer to save for school. I was not on scholarship, but I was going to play football at one of the finest universities in the world. And if not for my hard work in the classroom, I would never have gotten that opportunity. Now, we didn't win very many games at Columbia, but that's a whole different story. Self-confidence. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You're able to say to yourself, I have lived through this struggle. I can take the next thing that comes along. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. That's Eleanor Roosevelt. Now, people used to always ask me, well, weren't you scared or intimidated going to New York City from El Paso? Not at all. I was excited. I mean, New York was something I'd read about, the New York Yankees baseball team, the famous museums, the Guggenheim, the Museum of Modern Art. I was just excited. Everything I read about in books, the sculptures and everything, so I was excited about going. Now, then they asked me, well, weren't you nervous about going to school with all these Ivy League students that went to all these preparatory schools or academies, and here I was, just a public school kid from West Texas? No, I was excited about meeting students from all walks of life. They were really diverse, just like this school district, just like Klein Oak. You get to meet people from all different backgrounds. Now, I was able to make friends with and experience their diverse cultures and backgrounds. Now, I did find one thing in our freshman year. I had a lot of things in common with those other people from all over the different country, different backgrounds. We all hated calculus and we all hated writing papers. Now, let's talk about character. Character means doing what you say you'll do and being held accountable for your decisions. Now, my parents always encouraged us to do the things that we really wanted to do, but they also made it clear that once we started, we had to finish. I remember distinctly when I was a kid, my older sisters wanted to join the Girl Scouts. And they'd ask my parents over and over, let's join, let's join. My dad was very reluctant to let them join the Girl Scouts. And not because it was expensive, I think it was about $5 a month dues. But my dad was concerned that they would just forget about it after a couple months and not continue with it. And sure enough, after a couple months, there was a big slumber party, and they wanted to go over there with their friends. But that weekend, they were committed with the Girl Scouts to go to an elderly home and help the elderly. Well, my father, insisted that they honor their commitment, not because he didn't want them to have fun, but because other people were depending on them. We all learn from an early age the valuability to yourself as much as it is to others. Now, in businesses and life, character can have an enormous impact. At Choice Energy, we demand honesty and integrity from all our brokers. When they're buying and selling energy products and helping traders move energy throughout the country, we require the highest level of integrity. As you've probably been well aware and reading all the news lately, there can be a tremendous impact in the energy markets if there's not integrity. Now let's talk about planning. Don't compromise your plan. Planning. First, you better have a goal, and to reach that goal, you better have a plan. Have a plan that you believe in so strongly you'll never compromise. Coach Paul Bryant. The one thing every winning team I ever played on had one thing in common, was a coach with a detailed plan in building a successful program. We may not have always had the best players, but we always had a coach who was able to give the confidence to the players in his preparation and planning. We knew we would win. Like a coach, I had a game plan for continuing my education. I knew my parents didn't have the money to send me to college. I needed to earn a scholarship. I studied hard at the university. Now today at Choice Energy, I rely on the same kind of planning to continue to grow my company. I have weekly meetings with all my management. We have quarterly meetings with all our brokers. And at the end of the year, if we've accomplished our plan, we've been a successful company. Now commitment. If you believe in yourself and have dedication and pride, and never quit, you'll be a winner. The price of victory is high, but so are the rewards. To persevere is to remain faithful to an idea, even in the face of discouragement. It means never, never, never giving up. Now, let me tell you a quick story about giving up. All my brothers and I played sports. And I remember one evening, my brother Raul, he was the one that played college football here at Rice University. He came home one dinner just kind of complaining about why they had to practice so hard every day. And they hadn't lost a game. It was the middle of the season. They hadn't lost a game, but they were still practicing really hard. Well, my father took that as a teaching opportunity. He grabbed my brother Raul. He said, come over here to his workshop in the garage. He asked Raul to go pick up this piece of board, bring it over to him. Raul brought the piece of board over to him. They put it on the workbench. My dad pulled out his pocket knife, gave it to my brother Raul, and said, "Go ahead and scratch along the width of the piece of wood." Raul did. He scratched it. After that, they didn't say anything. My dad brought my brother back to the dinner table. We had dinner. Now, he did this every night after practice. He would come home and take him to the workshop, and once again scratch a line through the board, deepening the groove. Then came the night when just a little scratch from my brother actually cut the board in two. My father told him, "You never would have believed this possible with such little effort. But success in life depends not so much on how hard you try, but on the accumulation of your efforts and whether you keep at it. It's usually when you care about something and what you're doing and what you can have that the laser-like focus to achieve anything." In August of 2000, I acquired controlling interest in my company. I had to be successful. I had committed all my resources to the acquisition of the company, and I had convinced the employees to stay, assuring them that everything would be fine. My partners had cashed out because they believed the future was bleak. However, I knew with some fundamental changes in the leadership as well as in the direction of the company, we would survive, but also continue to grow and prosper. We implemented a new plan in September of 2000, and by the end of 2001, we had doubled in size and increased our revenue by 41%. Now, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas Edison. Now, sometimes your commitment is tested, and it's important not to be seduced by short-term rewards. In 1991, the energy markets were going crazy because of the Gulf War. I had been working part-time. It was my senior year at Columbia, my senior year in college, and I was working for a crude oil brokerage company while going to school. And because they were so busy, and they asked me to leave school a semester early to work full-time, they offered me $40,000 and told me that I could go back and get my degree anytime. Well, after being poor most of my life, it suddenly offered me money offering me that money was very, very tempting. But I had a plan. I realized that leaving school so early was really dumb, not to mention what my parents would have done to me if I had quit school. So I turned down their offer and for a full-time position, but I managed to work out a schedule of 2 days out of that week. And when I graduated, I ended up working for them full time. But ultimately, having my degree meant significantly higher salaries, and it opened every door and opportunity that followed in my career. Without my degree, I wouldn't be here today. Now, not compromising my plan was one of the best decisions that I ever made. After graduating from Columbia in '91, I joined United Crude Oil. I co-founded Choice Energy here in Houston in 1994, an opportunity that never would have happened without my degree. I acquired controlling interest of Choice in 2000. We launched Choice Energy Services in 2001, and also became a minority owner of the Houston Texans in 2001. Now, staying on course and not compromising my plans for perceived short-term rewards allowed me really to achieve all the great successes professionally in my life. Remember, there are no shortcuts. And finally, the most important principle is hard work. My father worked for 40 years at Farrah Clothing Manufacturing Plant in El Paso, and because he never finished school, he had to start loading trucks. After many, many years, he was eventually promoted to supervisor, which was quite an accomplishment, thinking he only had a 7th grade education. But hard work can only get him so far. I know that if my father had gone to college, he may still have gone back and worked for that clothing company, but I can assure you it probably would have been called the Loya Clothing Company. Now, I began my career in energy in college, and when I started working full-time for that energy company in Connecticut, I was a board boy. It's the lowest position at the company. I would write prices on the board for the traders. If they needed lunch, if they needed their dry cleaning, that was my job. But because of my college education, I had the tools necessary to take advantage of opportunities. And when opportunities presented themselves, I was able to start my own company, and today I'm the CEO of Choice Energy. Now, you remember my dream. Well, I never made it to the NFL as a Dallas Cowboy, but sitting in the luxury box as an owner of the Houston Texans isn't bad either. And certainly beating them for our first game was not bad either. Those are some of the pictures from opening day. And it truly was a fulfillment of my childhood dreams. I know it sounds tough, but every dream has a price. You need to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And if you're not willing to pay the price, imagine an even bigger dream. And ask yourself again, are you satisfied? Remember, every one of you has the opportunity to succeed. And remember, let's go over it if you can read through that. Raise your expectations. Go ahead, dream big. Have the self-confidence to pursue your dreams. Have a strong character. Plan. Have the commitment to follow through. And have that hard work to put all those things together. Now remember, it's a lifelong commitment to education. I'd like to thank Ann Valet, Dr. Surratt for having me here. It's been a...
Will receive a medallion. Kindergarten through 2nd grade winners will receive books donated by Harcourt School Publishers. 3rd through 12th grade winners will receive checks. $100 for the first place, $75 for the 2nd place winner, and $50 for the 3rd place winner. The Klein Education Foundation is funding the monetary awards, and foundation directors are here tonight to help present the medallions and awards. I will begin by reading the names of the elementary level winners. As the winners' names are called, please come to the stage. The directors will present them with the awards. We'll all stay together on the stage and exit. Congratulations. High School Cultural Dance Group